everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel. I be all designing developer. My name is Inshal Beg. I am a full stack developer and graphic designer. Like in previous project, we have learned how to build one event countdown timer project in JavaScript, and I hope you all enjoyed that project. Now, in this project, we will see that how to build one tip calculator in JavaScript, and I hope you will also enjoy this project like your enjoyed my previous project of JavaScript. So, let's start. Now over here you can see I've just made it this tip calculator over here, and in that tip calculator over here you can see there is certain bill amount, percentage tip amount, and in the last there is certain total. Okay, so in bill amount here you have to write your bill amount which you are getting. Okay, so if I write it 20 and my percentage tip which you are getting. Okay, so I will just write the percentage tip of 1%, and here you have to take care of one thing when you are writing your percentage tip. So over here you have to only write the value. Okay, so here you don't have to write any percentage tag. Okay, so if you write with percentage tag, so it will be just problem for you and it will be just not giving. Okay, so it will be just giving the error for you and you will be just not calculating. Okay, so over here you can see in this tip amount and total, like you all know, when I will just press this calculate button, then my all things will become. Okay, so over here these two inputs are disabled over here, so here you cannot write anything. Just when you will press calculate, then over here your tip amount and total will come. Okay, so if I press calculate, so over here you can see now I am just getting my tip amount and my total amount which I want. Okay, so over here you can see that, and over here it is just less my 1% also. Okay, and tip amount is 0.2. Okay, so over here I will just show you how to build that. So first of all you have to open your bracket text editor over here, and I have just created three files over here which is called. Okay, so I will press Ctrl Z and I will just erase that. And over here you can see I've just created these three files which is called today.html, today.css, and today.js. Okay, so over here I have already linked my style sheet also, so there will be not any problem. And I have just already linked my JavaScript sheet also. Okay, because like I've telling you in many projects of JavaScript, like how to link your style sheet and how to link your JavaScript sheet. Okay, or you can also check this out over here which I have just written tag. Okay, so here you have to just write this tag to link your style sheet and your JS sheet. Okay, so I will come over here and I will just write h1. Okay, so in that h1 I will write tip calculator. Okay, so like I have telling you there, like I've shown you over above, you can see that there was written first of all tip calculator. Okay, so I will also write first of all tip calculator, then I will just write my all the things which I want. Okay, so I will come over here, I will again write h1 and it should be percentage. Okay, so I will write percentage, and now when you've done that, just copy that, and here I will just do one thing. I will come over here and I will paste that, and over here you have to write bill amount. Okay, so I will just come over here and I will write bill amount, and you have to just come over here and write bill amount like that and write semicolon with the help of that. Okay, so when you've done that, just you have to write percentage tip. Okay, so I will write percentage tip, then you have to do like that. Now here come and paste that again, and over here I will just come and over here I will write total. Okay, so write over here total, and over here I will just copy this total. Okay, because like I've shown you my total was in last. Okay, so I will just take this total in last, and then over here I will just copy this percentage tip over here and I will just paste that above my bill amount which I have written. Okay, then I will come on the top and over here I will write like, over here you have to write bill. Okay, so just copy this bill amount from here and paste that over here. Okay, so now when you have done that, just you have to erase that, come over here, write over here h1 tag again, and over here I will write tip amount. Okay, so over here I will write tip amount. So now when you've done that, just you have to do like that, come over here. Okay, underneath your bill amount you have to come and write input. Okay, because we have to make our inputs like I've shown you, and over here you have to just write the placeholder over here. Okay, so just not write placeholder because over there was not any of the placeholder. I will just save, I will copy this input type over here and paste that over here and over here also, and then in the end over here. Okay, so here like I've shown you, the bill amount and percentage tip was not disabled. Okay, their inputs were not disabled, but of tip amount and of the total one, their inputs were disabled. Okay, so I will just disable over here. So I will just come over here and I will let tax equal to, and over here you have to write like disabled. Okay, so I will just write disabled, and now when you have done that, you have to copy this tax equal to disabled and I will just paste that over here also. Okay, so just you have to hit save over here, and now we have done till over here. Okay, so now here you have to do like that, and just you have to do nothing, just you have to hit save, and now we have to just do with our style sheet work. Okay, so here we have to just style that. So I will come over here and first of all I will add margin which should be 0 pixel, then write over here padding. Okay, so I will write the padding of 0 pixel, write over here box sizing also which should be border box, and you have to come over here, write justify content should be center because I want my all the things which I am writing, it should all be in center, and align items also be in center. And over here I will just write display flags, okay, because I want all the things align in one line, okay, means in horizontal line. I will write body, come over here, write display flags, and right over here just write padding, which should be 1 pixel only. And over here I will write align items should be in center, and right over here text align also in center. So here I will just change it to semicolon, okay. Come over here and right over here justify content again, which should be center. So I will write center, okay. So come over here and write center. Then you have to come over here and write margin should be it should be also 1 pixel. Just come over here again, and here you have to write like okay, so it is done. Just write text align center, okay, because I want my text which I am writing should be in center. Then font size should be 10 pixel. Right over here font weight should be 600, okay. So we have done till over here. Just when you've done that all, come over here, and here you have to add h1, and just you have to do like that. Now come over here, write display flags, and right over here like align items in center. Okay, so here when you have done that, just you have to take care of the spelling. So here I will just write align items over here. Now when you have done that, just you have to come over here and write justify content in center. And now when you have done that, just you have to come again and write over here font. Okay, so just write color. Okay, so I will just change the color to white. Okay, so we have done till over here. And now when you've done that all, just you have to do like that. Come over here and write input, okay, because we have to just style our input also. And write over here like padding of 5 pixel. Right over here margin of 8 pixel, because it will be just more enough for them. And just you have to come over here and write float into left. And just come over here, right over here flags wrap should be wrap, okay. So now it is enough. When you've done that all, just you have to do like it over here, you have to write semicolon. Now when you've done that, hit save over here, and just you have to go to your JavaScript sheet for writing your JavaScript code, okay. So I will just write this bracket, and over here first of all I will write function tag, and in that I will just write like that. Come over here, write like that, and write let body, and right over here equal document dot query selector, which is our starting tag of our JavaScript. So I will write query selector. Come over here and write body. Just come over here again and write let function, and write equal document dot query selector. Okay, so I will write over here query selector. Then here when you've done that all things, just come over here and write function, because it is not any of the tag and not any of the class which we are writing in HTML. Okay, so this is a JavaScript function, so I'm just writing in JavaScript only. Okay, so when you've done that, write over here let h1 equal document dot query selector, and like I've shown you, it was a tag, not any of the class, so I will just write only h1. Okay, so for writing any tag in JavaScript, you have to just only write its name of tag. Okay, so here you don't have to write any dot in the starting, because it will be just changed into class. Okay, so JavaScript thinks that you are writing class and it will be not work for you. Okay, so I will write h1 dot add email listener. Then come over here, and here you have to write button. Okay, so write over here like button tag, and just you have to come and write on click function. So write over here on click, and just write function, and write over here e tag dot, and write over here again button. So when you have done that, you have to do like that, and just come over here and write add email listener again. Write over here on click comma function, because it is really important to write e tag dot button, and write over here floor dot math. Okay, so just only write floor over here. Then when you've done that, write over here math dot random, and you have to come over here and write on click comma button function, and I will just write function tag over here dot e, right over here floor, okay, dot random. So we have done till over here. Now just press Ctrl Z and just erase this random now, and write over here random like that. Now when you have done that, come over here, write floor dot on click. Okay, so write on click and write over here button comma function tag, and with the help of that I will write e dot floor and write random in that. And just when you have done that, come over here again, write on click and write over here like function comma button, and just you have to come over here and write another thing which is called add event listener again. Okay, so I will write add event listener, then write floor. So we have done till over here. Now you have to just do like that. Now hit save from here. And now if I just go to over here and just go to your CSS file and just go to your JavaScript file again, and here I will write another function which is called floor.function, right over here button. So now we have done till over here. Just you have to do like that and copy this close string from here, paste that over here and over here. Hit save just, and now if I just show you in Google Chrome, so over here you can see how beautiful our tip calculator is looking. So over here, if I write my bill amount and if I write my percentage tip, which I have to write, you can write any of the bill amount or percentage tip, and I am just writing it randomly. And now here it is also disabled our tip amount and total inputs. Okay, and if I press calculate, so over here you can see now it has been calculated. Okay, so if I write another thing like 10 and 2, so calculate, so here you can see now it has been calculated and giving our answer. Okay, so I hope you understand that how to build one tip calculator in JavaScript, and I hope you also enjoy this project like enjoying our previous project of JavaScript. So just you have to practice these all projects we are working with, and I hope you will be a good programmer of JavaScript also, like you are of Python and HTML and CSS. So I will just meet you in next project. So for today, goodbye.